All right, guys, we're back. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We got the top four of a Tengu plant format tournament we did at Epic Cards and Games. So with YCS Las Vegas coming up in a few weeks, my local decided to host a Tengu tournament to prepare for some of us that are going. So yeah, we got Donnell on the left playing Tech Genus and Luigi on the right playing Six Samurai. So I didn't record the whole tournament. I only wanted to get top four so you guys can see some of the decks that did well. So yeah, I'm just going to upload both the top four and the finals on the same day. Because I know Edison, my channel is mostly geared towards Edison. But, you know, in case for some of you guys who are going to YCS Las Vegas and want to get into Tengu format, here you go. And let's see. Yeah, we had 11 people. We had 3 rounds of Swiss, and then we cut the top 8. And Donnell was undefeated with Tech Genus. And Luigi was X1 with Six Samurai. His only loss was to Donnell. I also played Donnell, and he was my only loss. I'm going to be playing against the winner of these two in the finals. I made it to the finals with my Tengu plant deck. So, yeah, we'll see who am I going to be playing against. Six Samurai or TGs. So, Donnell, it's interesting he's playing Tour Guide in TGs because that's not very common. And Luigi specials Elder. And then Donnell responds by special summoning TG Werewolf. And now Luigi normal summons Hand of the 6. So what's he going to do here? Probably try to pop the Leviathan with Hand of the 6. Doesn't look like Sheehan's going to hit the field. So I think the thing about Six Samurai is it doesn't have... Like, I think Smoke Signals at 1 and Gateways at 1. That's what this deck lost. And now Luigi just... His Hand of the 6 gets warning and he sets 2 back row, so... I have life points 7,000 to 8,000. And Donnell normal summons TG Striker. And yeah, so he mirror forces. Oh, Starlight Road. That might just... Yeah, that's the one problem about, you know, mirror force. You just get Starlight Road. So he finished... I think he finished the Stardust, so... How much did he take from that? He took the Leviathan directly, I guess. And probably the Werewolf. So I think he's at 43. Or 37. It looks like he's at... No. Yeah, 43. 7,000 to 43. So what's Donnell? Does he synchro? No, he's probably going to leave him out. Yeah. So Donnell has no back row in his TG deck. The only trap cards he drew were Warning and Starlight Road. But... You know, I haven't played Tengu plant format in months, and having played yesterday again, because I do have a few Tengu plant tournaments on the channel, but we just stopped playing it. We all kind of went back to Edison, and yeah, we're bringing back Tengu just for a few weeks. So Luigi summons Kageki, Donnell, I think he chained Maxi, so now Key's on his the field. I think Luigi's in trouble. You're staring down Stardust and the Leviathan Dragon. Yes, the Stardust can attack, but, I mean, there you hit him for what? 5 from the Werewolf. And now he Monster Reborns. Donnell draws from Maxi, so he's going to try to Trish him here. Which I get. Let's hope Donnell doesn't draw Veiler, basically. I don't think TGs play Veiler, though. Alright, so now the Leviathan's gone. And he's probably going to get one of the TGs because I think at this time, I think they had to stay in the grave to search. I could be wrong. I don't remember. See, that's the issue when you play these older formats because they go by the old rulings. So I don't remember because there was a time when, like, for example, Dark Soul, if you could keep sending the same Dark Soul to the graveyard and you would search 4 times. But I think they changed it in this. I don't remember. So maybe he still gets 2 searches. But it looks like Donnell forgot to search for both, so it doesn't matter. Like yesterday, I was talking to a few of my friends, and they told me all these crazy GOAT rulings that I'm like, yeah, I had no idea about these rulings. So if you're going to YCS Las Vegas and plan to join the 3v3, you got to be up to date because there's different rulings for Edison, Tengu. Not so much Tengu and Edison, but with GOAT, there was one. Like one of my friends told me with, what's the dragon? Thunder Dragon. You can discard Thunder Dragon even if you don't have any targets in your deck. You could do that back in GOAT format. And I was like, that's crazy. And But that's the way it was ruled. Anyway, so Donnell sets a monster and switches starters to defense mode. So Luigi might just ride this Trish to an early game 1 win. We'll see. Because, like, TGs, what do they normally set? It's more like, it's such a stun deck. They set, like, Horn of the Phantom Beast. They set Skill Drain. And they set that trap card, the creature swap trap card for Tech Genus. Oh, but he has Horn. I think we saw Donnell duality into Horn. So, yeah, that right away was the out to Trish. So, Luigi takes 117 from the Tengu. And I think... So, he got 2 cards and he scoops. So, quick game 1 win. So, yeah, Donnell has been dominant this tournament. Alright, so he opens Tour Guide. Damn, Luigi's just opening terrible. It's just 1 back row, that's it? No way to get to Sheehan? I want to see Sheehan hit the field, man. I missed that card. Okay. So, Donnell, I'm pretty sure attacked for 2,000. There's no reason not to, and then he sets 2. And Luigi sets... Yeah, so 6 Samurai is just such a combo heavy deck. I think he's got like Aestheticism in his hand with no 6 Samurai. Like all 4 of his cards are spells. So he probably... Okay, so he just books the Sangan and takes... I'm pretty sure he takes 3,000. So he's like, yeah, he's at 3,000 to Donnell's 8,000. But I want to give a shout out to Luigi. He's been playing 6. He loves 6 Sams. It's probably his favorite all-time deck. He even played it in Edison. I'm about to upload the duels. I think this week, yeah, of him playing 6 Samurai in Edison. And obviously the deck is so much better in Tengu format. Okay. And Luigi MSTs the warning. And then heavies him. Does Donnell have the Starlight Road this game? Let's find out. He's looking at that back row. What are you thinking about? Oh, Solemn. Okay. So he's trying to protect that back row. But Luigi had another MST. Yep. Double Gateway, normal summon. Okay, and then Donnell chains Maxis to Aestheticism. So Aestheticism brings out a 6 Samurai and then is destroyed during the end phase. I'm pretty sure it destroys the one you bring out. I think they were having a dispute about that on my locals the other day. And here comes United. He's drawing 4 cards. One of them being Monster Reborn. So I was talking to my friend Ryan and he thinks Monster Reborn is worse than Brain Control is in Edison format. And yeah, Monster Reborn is like... it's a pretty... I think it is worse. Because your opponent doesn't have to have a monster and you don't have to pay life points. At first, I was like on Team Brain Control being worse. But I'm like, nah, you're right. You can Monster Reborn a Gores. You can Monster Reborn a BLS if it's properly summoned. So yeah, I think Monster Reborn is worse. Anyway, so Luigi makes Utopia. He attacked over the tour guy for what, 15? So Donnell's pretty low. He's at 25. Yeah, he's at 25 to Luigi. They're both pretty low. So this dude could go either way. And then Donnell makes a Leviathan 3,000. And he negates. Alright. 2 back rows from Donnell. Oh, I think Luigi drew Gateway. Yeah. So that Gateway might just put him back in the game. So he goes Kageki. Effect. Does he have another Max C? I do miss having Valor, though. Having played with Effect Valor yesterday, it's such a good feeling. Like, having hand traps is just... You just feel safer. Versus in Edison, you kind of just take the L. Like, if they heavy you, you're kind of like, oh, yeah, I'm screwed. DD Crow's like the only hand trap. Like, imagine if we had Valor in Edison. Just Valor, no Max C. That'd be nice. Okay. So anyway, Luigi's got 4 counters. I think he searched Grandmaster. And now he's going to try to pop the Leviathan. And Donnell Fiendish Chains. So we know he's got Grandmaster, Kageki, Monster Reborn. I think he could like pop his hand. Its effects negate it, but then he can Monster Reborn it. That's probably what he should do. I wonder if he's going to do that. Yeah, because it's a cost, so you can still pay the cost. Yeah, pop itself. Monster Reborn. And then Special Grandmaster. And you'll have 4 counters, so you could... Isn't it a loop? No, well, it's not a loop, but you go... Monster Reborn. So he's got 2 counters here. And then it would have been 4, so he could have grabbed back. Yeah, he would have been in a much better spot. And Donnell special summons the Warwolf. That's an annoying effect. Oh, I saw D-Fissure. Luigi cited in D-Fissure. Okay, so how do you still deal with the 3,000? I guess Sanji's going to deal with the Leviathan Dragon. Okay, so he's going to boost. I think he's going to boost somebody. Probably the Grandmaster. But you still can't... You really need this Sanji to go through, or you can't deal with the Leviathan Dragon. Let's see how Donnell deals with the Sanji. Yeah, so he's reading Sanji. So we did not see my boy Sheehan hit the field yet. I'm waiting for it. I actually watched these two playing Swiss because they were sitting next to me. And I saw Luigi had, I think it was one game, he had Sheehan and Naturia Beast on the field. Also, for those of you guys watching this video, I'm only going to upload the top cut for this. For now. Maybe eventually, maybe the last time we do it, I'll upload the whole tournament. But right now, I'm only interested in the top 4 decks. All right. So Donnell pays 1,000 for skill drain, so he's at 15, and he's gonna take 200. I wonder, does the skill drain make the Leviathan go back down to 2,000? I guess. I'm guessing that's how it works. Anyway, now Donnell takes 500 from the Leviathan attacking over. Sorry, Utopia attacking over Leviathan. Alright, now Luigi has to decide, do I attack your face down, which we know is a Sangan that he Book-a-Mooned, and the Werewolf to let him search 2 cards. So Luigi probably is thinking, no, there's no need. I'd rather you just... Because Donnell, I think, does he have any cards in hand? He's hiding his hand. No, he does have some cards. He's got a bunch of cards in hand. Okay, let's see. He's got like 4 or 5. Let's see. Okay, so Donnell's looking at his extra deck. So that probably means he drew Striker. So he can make a 5, he can make an 8. But you have no effect because of skill drain. So let's see what he decides to go for. What 8? I mean, 8. There's a lot of 8s that can deal with Utopia, but is there any 5s? And Luigi's got Gateway, so he can boost his monsters. So he summons Tengu. And yeah, I mean, Tengu, what does Tengu do here? The only monster you can attack over is Hand of the 6. Which, if he gains counters, he can just bring it back. But you have skill drain. But he can pop, I think he could pop itself under skill drain, right? And still pop your monster? Yeah, he can do that. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. What's Luigi gonna do? He's got Kagemusha in hand. What can Luigi do? I mean, Donnell's at 1,000. If he could just he can just normal summon a 6 samurai, right? Oh no, that's 900. That's 900. So I don't think Luigi can kill him. Yeah. So he attacks for over Tengu for 800. So that leaves Donnell at 200. Man. Donnell took a pretty long time to... Alright, then he attacks over the Tengu, and Donnell's going to bring out the 3rd Tengu. Okay, so he gets rid of all 3 Tengus. Does Luigi exceed for another 4? What other 4 can you make? Do you play 2 Utopia? There's no way. There's no room. Definitely not in this deck. The only other 4 people play is like Roach. Okay, and Luigi just sets a monster. So they set 2. Donnell sets a monster as well. So now Luigi. I don't think Cowboy was out. No, Cowboy was not out. So he can't go like Cowboy. And then Book a Moon it to play around skill drain. Okay, Luigi's got 2. Okay, so he just decides to attack over everything. Donald's got nothing to stop an attack. So what are his back rows? No TG1, EM1, no Mirror Force, no Deep Prison. So maybe he's got another skill drain down there. Dark Bribe, Starlight Road. And now he's going to get 2 searches. So Werewolf and Rhino. Donald's got like all monsters in hand. And he just drew the TG1, the creature swap trap for TGs. I hate when they do this play. Special Striker, Special Werewolf. And Synchro for... So this thing's like... It's like a card trooper when it gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Donnell draws a card. So, yeah, Luigi's reading it. Yeah, that's what it does. He's going to summon the Rhino. What does Luigi have? So I have him 228. Donald's looking at his extra deck. Okay, so he had nothing. I don't know the attack of that monster. Okay. So he attacks. He's probably going to activate the creature swap. This has been a crazy game. I thought Donnell was like going to win easily. So he attacks over the TG. I don't even remember the name of that card. I should probably look it up. Yeah, let me go look this up. Because I don't know the name. Did he pass to Donnell? Or he's looking at his extra deck? Let me look. TG. Okay, that one's called Cyber Magician. What's the Synchro's name? The Synchro's name is Power Gladiator. Oh, it's a Piercer. It's a 2300 Piercer, so... And Donnell's going to search. What does Cyber Magician do? This card you control will be used as secret material for a TG monster. Okay, so you can use monsters in your hand as synchro materials with this Cyber Magician. So here Luigi takes 200 and Donnell still draws. Yeah, Donnell draws for its effect. Because it just has to be sent to the field, to the grave. It's not like a... I think Card Trooper, it has to be sent from your side of the field. So it's a little better than Card Trooper. Alright, Luigi. Normal's Kagemusha, Special Kaizen. So he can boost those Kaizens and... Okay, Grandmaster. He chains Maxi. I think this is game if Donnell has nothing to stop the attacks. Because he's just going to boost the Grandmaster to 2600. And Donnell scoops. Alright. What was his face down? Oh, yeah. That was a weird game. But, yeah, Luigi forced a game 3. I thought Donnell was going to win. He was like... He was ahead, but that Gateway just put Luigi back in the game. That's why you guys see why Gateway eventually got banned. Why it got limited to 1 in the first place. So, Donnell starts off summoning Werewolf, setting 4. Okay. Let's see how Luigi fights out of this. And Luigi, once again, opened just terrible. Just set 1 back row. No Sheehan? Where's my boy Sheehan? Okay, so he... Normal Striker. And... I told Luigi after this, he's not main decking Emptiness. He's siding it. He should not have sided it in this matchup. Alright, so now Luigi just sets a monster. And here comes Duality. Thunder King, Torrential, Thunder King. So yeah, you probably grab Thunder King because then... Luigi's going to have to turn off his own Emptiness. If anything, you're kind of helping Donnell. by playing Emptiness, because he's kind of like, oh, wait, he normal summoned Maxi. All right, attacks. Okay, so that's what I forgot the defense of that thing. And Donnell activates TG1, EM1, and he takes what, 1,000? Yeah. So Luigi takes 1,000 from that. And he's probably gonna attack with Maxi. So yeah, what's Kageki's defense? I don't remember. Kageki is, and yeah, Emptiness does not go because it has to be sent to your graveyard. Yeah, it's 2,000 defense. So Donnell took how much? I think he took 12. Anyway, so Luigi was at Gateway United, normal summon Kagemusha, and Donnell Solemn, since it never hit the field, the Emptiness stays up. So yeah, Donnell's at 34 to Luigi's 65. Okay, and now he brings down the Thunder King. So 200 from Kageki, 12 from Werewolf, and then 19 from Thunder King, 500 from Maxi. So I have life points 34 to 27, and still Luigi's own Emptiness might come back to bite him. Okay. Yeah, see, you can normal hand of the 6. You'll gain one counter on United and 2 on Gateway. Oh, he's got D-Fissure too. Oh, I remember what happened. I was watching this duel because my match went pretty quick. My top 4 match went pretty quick. Shout out to Lowe's if you're watching. I had to give him that swift 2-0. Alright, so here, Luigi messed up. He should have... He normals hand, so he's going to gain 1 counter for United, 2 for Gateway. So he's going to draw 1, get rid of his Emptiness. Yeah, so he's reading Thunder King. Yeah, you can still draw, you just can't search for Gateway. Okay, he drew another D-Fissure. So he should have played D-Fissure right here, so then Donnell wouldn't be able to tribute for Thunder King. And he would have 4 counters on his Gateway. And then he could like tribute the Kageki, the Kaizen with Hand of the 6, and grab back, either grab Grandmaster from his deck or whatever. So anyway, he attacks over that one for 14. So now Donnell's at 2,000. So maybe Luigi can steal this game again like he did game 2. Just because Donnell... I mean, they're both low. Luigi's at 27 as well. Okay, here comes Rush Rhino and Luigi Scoops. So, yep, TGs are going to be in the finals. That video will be up later today. Me and Donnell are going to be playing Tech Genus versus Tengu Plants. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy some of these Tengu duels that I'm going to upload. Remember, I'm only going to do 2 videos a week. Bye, guys.